Outspoken rapper Azealia Banks recently made headlines for her scathing criticism of global superstar Beyonce. Banks accused Beyonce of sabotaging and destroying the careers of other black female artists. Now, we're familiar with how Beyonce and Jay-Z are infamous for sabotaging the careers of other artists in the music industry, but the latest revelations by Azealia Banks shed a new light on this controversy. So what did Banks say about Beyonce? And how is Queen Bee ruining the careers of black female artists? It's pretty shocking to say the least, but let's find out. Azealia Banks' recent comments come in the wake of her previous accusations where she claimed Beyonce copied her style in her album, Renaissance. This isn't the first time Beyonce has been accused of borrowing from other artists. Banks suggests that Beyonce's track record of allegedly copying from other artists lends credibility to her claims. Many artists collaborate with songwriters, and it's not uncommon for top-tier artists to have a team of writers behind their hits. However, Banks's criticism seems to be rooted deeper, suggesting that Beyonce might not be giving due credit to those behind her songs. By making such a claim, Banks is challenging the authenticity of Beyonce's artistry, implying that the superstar might be more of a performer than a genuine songwriter. However, the juicier accusation is that Banks claims Beyonce uses Pride Month for clout. Pride Month, celebrated in June, is a big deal for the LGBTQ+ community, honoring the Stonewall riots and embracing queer identity. Banks argue that Beyonce's support for the LGBTQ+ community seems to spike during Pride Month and fade away for the rest of the year. Banks's criticism suggests that Beyonce's engagement with the LGBTQ+ community is more about brand enhancement than genuine allyship. In the age of performative activism, where celebrities and brands often jump on social causes to appear progressive, Banks's accusations, if true, would paint Beyonce in a similar light. However, it's essential to note that Beyonce has shown support for the LGBTQ+ community in the past. From featuring LGBTQ+ couples in her music videos to speaking out against anti-LGBTQ+ legislation, Beyonce's track record isn't entirely dismissive. Yet Banks's point seems to be about consistency and authenticity. She challenges whether Beyonce's support is consistent throughout the year or peaks during commercially beneficial moments. Now, Banks isn't the only artist to have issues with Beyonce. Azealia Banks' recent accusations have brought to light past incidents involving other artists who have had issues with the global superstar. Ameri, a gifted artist in her own right, made waves with her 2005 hit single One Thing. The track, with its distinctive beat and rhythm, drew immediate comparisons to Beyonce's chart-topping Crazy in Love. The similarities between the two songs became a topic of discussion, but the controversy deepened when it was reported that Ameri's producer, Rich Harrison, had shifted allegiances to work with Beyonce. The move raised eyebrows and fueled speculations about the nature of the music industry and the power dynamics at play. Keri Hilson's public feud with Beyonce is perhaps one of the most talked about controversies. It all began with Hilson's track Turnin' Me On, where some lyrics were perceived by many, including the fiercely loyal Beehive, as a direct shade towards Beyonce. Lines from the song were dissected and debated, leading to a massive public backlash against Hilson. The situation escalated to the point where some overzealous fans reportedly threw Beyonce's CDs at Hilson in public. While Hilson denied any direct references to Beyonce in her song, reports later emerged suggesting a more sinister plot. Rumors circulated that Beyonce might have played a role in orchestrating this entire controversy, positioning herself as the victim while Hilson's reputation took a hit. Kellis's accusation against Beyonce added yet another layer to the narrative of artists having issues with the superstar. Kellis claimed that Beyonce sampled her iconic song Milkshake without proper credit. Such unauthorized sampling is a significant concern in the music industry, as it touches upon issues of intellectual property and artistic integrity. The controversy gained traction, and in response to the mounting backlash, Beyonce opted for a quiet approach. She removed the contentious sample from her song but did not publicly address the allegations, leaving many questions unanswered. Finally, shifting our focus back to Azealia, in her recent backlash against Beyonce, she made a statement that stunned everyone. Banks made it clear that she would have taken aggressive legal action had Beyonce sampled her music in her 2022 album, Renaissance. Responding to a fan's comment on Instagram, Banks stated that if Beyonce had interpolated any of her beats for the dance record, she would have sued not only Beyonce but also her affiliates, including Sony, Columbia, Parkwood, Tidal, and even Blue Ivy. Banks went on to say, "I would have sued the fake Basquiat dreads right off Jay's head. I'm not the one." It's worth noting that while Banks has had a successful career, with her album Broke with Expensive Taste reaching number 30 on the Billboard 200, she hasn't had a song on the Billboard Hot 100 in her 11-year career. However, her single, 212 Inches, did achieve success in the United Kingdom. Banks's history of public feuds is well documented, with past altercations involving artists like Grimes, Iggy Azalea, and even Lady Gaga. Her recent comments on Beyonce further solidify her reputation as an artist unafraid to speak her mind, regardless of the potential repercussions. That's it for this video. If you enjoyed watching this video, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and ring that bell icon so you can see our upcoming videos. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.